Philosophers studied her metrical innovations, playwrights quoted her verses, and performers sang her compositions throughout the Hellenic world. Her complete works filled 9 precious volumes, treasure house of lyric genius. For a time, her cultural importance rivaled Homer's, but history rarely preserves voices that challenge its fundamental assumptions. As the Roman Empire expanded and Christian moral frameworks later gained dominance, Sappho's openly emotional and sensual poetry, especially works celebrating female love, fell increasingly from favor. Scribes no longer copied her collections, allowing irreplaceable volumes to decay in libraries destined for destruction. Some scholars believe church authorities intentionally suppressed her works, viewing her celebrations of physical beauty and same-sex desire as dangerous to established moral order. By the medieval period, while her name persisted in scholarly references, her actual words had largely vanished. More than 1,000 years would pass before fragments of her verses re-emerged, some excavated from ancient Egyptian rubbish heaps, others preserved as quotations in ancient grammatical treatises. Fragment by precious fragment, she returned to the world not through legend but through remarkable survival against overwhelming odds. Though her death remains lost to history, her disappearance was never complete. She lingered in whispered references, in lines hastily copied into margins, in the persistent resonance of voices that refuse total erasure. Sappho required no heroic death narrative. Her poems themselves achieved immortality, and in the tantalizing gaps where her complete works once existed, you can still sense the distinctive shape of her artistic spirit, yearning, unfinished, yet impossibly enduring. Though Sappho's biography remains obscured by time's shadow, and her verses survive only in fragments, her influence burns with undiminished brilliance. If anything, it is only intensified across centuries, like a flame that, rather than fading, somehow grows stronger despite every attempt to extinguish it. Each generation has discovered her anew. Renaissance humanists pored over her surviving fragments, marveling at her exquisite emotional precision. Romantic poets like Byron and Shelley invoked her name as patron saint of lyric intensity. During the 19th and 20th centuries, conversations surrounding gender and identity gradually reawakened.